Hey there. Today, I'm diving into a hidden and dangerous issue that's been stirring up a lot of tension in the Middle East: Hezbollah's hidden rockets in civilian homes. So, you might be wondering, how does Hezbollah manage to hide rockets inside civilian homes? Well, it's a pretty alarming strategy. Hezbollah, a militant group based in Lebanon, has been known to pay rent for poor Lebanese civilians to rent a room or even an entire house. They do this under the guise of helping out, but there's a much darker side to it. These rented spaces aren't just for living. Hezbollah uses them to store rockets, ready to launch at a moment's notice. Imagine having a hidden weapon in your own home without fully understanding the risks involved. Now here's where it gets even more complicated. By keeping these weapons in civilian areas, Hezbollah is making these civilians unwitting partners in their operations. It's a tactic they use to deter attacks from their enemies, primarily Israel. Because if Israel wants to target these rockets, they'd have to strike residential areas, which raises the stakes dramatically. Israel, aware of this tactic, has taken steps to mitigate the collateral damage. They've been known to issue warnings to civilians in these areas, urging them to leave before any bombing occurs. It's a tough situation. On one hand, you have a military operation trying to neutralize a threat, and on the other, you have innocent people caught in the crossfire. This brings up a critical question. Why would civilians agree to such an arrangement? Well, many of these people are living in poverty. The rent money offered by Hezbollah can be hard to turn down, even if it means putting their lives and the lives of their families at risk. It's a tragic situation with no easy answers. Hezbollah's strategy not only endangers the lives of those who live in these homes, but also puts entire communities at risk. And it doesn't stop there. This tactic also complicates international relations and efforts towards peace. It makes it harder for governments and organizations to negotiate and find solutions when civilians are being used as human shields. In the end, the most important takeaway is the human cost. Innocent people are being put in harm's way, not just by the direct threat of violence, but also by the manipulation and exploitation of their dire circumstances. So the next time you hear about a conflict in the news, remember that there are layers upon layers of complexity and real human lives at stake. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Stay safe, everyone.